DesignerLogic can export invoices to be brought into the accounting program Xero. This gives you complete control over what and when data goes into your accounting. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you have this set up for Xero. So go up to the admin menu and click Manage Account, and then make sure that Xero is selected as your account export. In this video, we're going to use the Australian version of Xero as an example. So once you have this done and save it, you want to come over to the Invoices section of DesignerLogic. And here we have a list of all the invoices that you have, and we're going to use this invoice right here as the example. So we're going to import this invoice and all the items on it into Xero so you do not have to retype any of this information. So to do this, we go back to the invoices page, and we want to scroll up to the top and click Download for Xero. And here we have a list of all the invoices with all the items on them. So you can select the invoices that you want, or you can do filter this by date range. You want to narrow this list down to exactly what you want to download and bring into Xero. So we're going to choose this just one invoice right here, and we hit filter. Now we're going to download it, and then we're going to select all. So we select all the items on it, and we're going to mark all this as already exported, so we don't have to worry about doing it again. Now, in Xero here, we have your Xero dashboard, and if you go to Business Invoices, this opens up the Invoices page on Xero. And right now we don't have anything in there, so we're going to click Import. And here we have this little importer tool that Xero offers, and you don't need to download the template because DesignerLogic automatically creates that for you, so it's already done. So just hit Browse to your file that you downloaded from DesignerLogic, select it, click Open. And you can either update the addresses for the contacts, or you can choose to ignore them either way. We'll just leave this as this. And tax exclusive just gives you the option of using DesignerLogic's tax settings for the import, or you could select tax inclusive to keep them all taxed. But we're going to just leave this as this so it's a little more flexible. Just hit import and hit complete import. And here now we have this invoice in Xero that is the same as DesignerLogic. Now if we open this up, here you can see we have all the items and everything, including all the tax status and whatnot, in Xero, straight from DesignerLogic, which is the same information as this. And we don't have to retype any of it. And all of this is now in your accounting program, where you can do all your granular accounting with the rest of your business financials. And you can keep all your excellent project management tracking in DesignerLogic, which is where it should be.